Lupaca Sur and Alto 27 de Mayo, the residents dressed their best for the inauguration, since these neighborhoods were visited by Luis Alberto Moreno, president of the Inter-American Bank for Development, the financial institution which gave its decisive support to the municipality of La Paz.
Venía subiendo con el alcalde para llegar hasta acá y me preguntaba cuán difícil debe ser, no solamente para la ciudad, hacer lo que hacen estos barrios y comunidades de verdad con este programa, sino lo difícil que es traer servicios públicos, lo difícil que es tener iluminación. Es que esta ciudad es muy arrugada y quiero también decirles que estamos listos a acompañarlo, alcalde, en ese reto que nos hace. Ya hemos... el alcalde hablaba de 300 barrios, ya hemos trabajado en 40. Todavía faltan otros 260, si no me falla la matemática.
The stabilizing of at-risk areas in deep and shallow hillsides and precipices, the construction of neighborhood spaces to fortify a community, the consolidation of public spaces for adults, teenagers, and children, and the renovation of vital roadways of these zones to connect them with the center of La Paz were only some examples of the physical components of the Real Neighborhoods and Communities program. Tunnels that reduce risks in times of rain, wide footpaths where today children can walk without danger, and bridges and viaducts that connect the different zones and neighborhoods are all part of the projects we have accomplished. The rural migration to the city into zones such as the hillsides, slopes, and precipices are the areas where hundreds of Aymara came to construct what today are their homes. Today's municipal government has taken on the task of transforming these rugged areas into real neighborhoods and communities.
Yo provengo de provincia Mancocapa, que es Copacabana. Yo he nacido ahí. Después me he venido aquí a La Paz, me he conocido con mi esposo, hemos tenido hijos. Anteriormente yo vivía de inquilina y luego me he venido a vivir a esta zona, a la zona 9 de abril. Cuando me he comprado no era así como es ahora. Yo vivo en la calle Oscar Alfaro. Al menos donde yo vivo, en la calle Oscar Alfaro, era un lugar como para caerse. Mi casa era bien, estaba peligrando. No había esta casa comunal, esos bonitos parques que han hecho antes, era pura tierra. Era bien peligroso para los niños.
Achieving better living conditions with streets where children could walk safely and with wide open community spaces were the common objectives of both residents and the municipality.
Una cancha deportiva que lo ha construido el programa Barrios de Verdad, pero antes era solamente un pequeño cerro que en una primera instancia lo habíamos hecho una apertura para un baño público, pero los niños y más algunos padres lo han aperturado más, convirtiéndolo hoy lo que es una cancha, un campo deportivo que en nuestro vecindario no hay. Es el único campo deportivo que tenemos en nuestra zona.
Step by step, the residents actively participate, from the approval of work projects by committees elected by the residents to the constant follow-up of its execution by inspection and education on subjects related to its construction. Disaster simulations, where the population act out a landslide scenario, which can happen in elevated hillsides, is the final test of all that was learned in intensive workshops designed to teach safe reactions in cases of emergency. Going to the bathroom at night will no longer be a problem now that the program, at no cost to the residents, has provided bathroom artifacts and sanitary accessories as an added benefit to the inhabitants of these neighborhoods.
Antes no había baño. Aquí en la zona hemos sufrido harto, como 30 años, pero íbamos al cero. A veces con dolor de estómago nos aguantábamos hasta el día siguiente. Y ahora tenemos nuestro baño aquí en el barrio, en segundo sector, San Francisco. Estamos felices.
But that's not all. The normalization of property rights for the homeowners is also a part of the Real Neighborhoods and Communities program, which provides, at no cost, real estate documents for homeowners that don't have the proper or legal documentation. Obtaining these documents permit homeowners access to loans to improve and renovate their homes or initiate economic projects to better their quality of life and increase their incomes. The recovery and revaluing of community roots and their history stemming from the names of each neighborhood were part of the transformation process, since the program, together with artists specialized in plastics, created imposing murals depicting the past.
En toponimia aymara, pues es origen, el origen del nombre es del aymara, achachical. No es con Q, sino con, o sea que con C, sino que con Q, achachicala. Achachi significa viejo, de mucha edad, y cala es piedra.
In the same spirit of Achachicala too, the program reappreciates the history of each of the zones it intervenes in by means of murals, which when gazed upon tell us a history of its Aymara inhabitants.